Hi everybody, Rochelle here from Quebec, CICHLID. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of all my amazing African cichlids. So stay tuned! If this hasn't been done yet, I want you to hit that subscribe button to make sure not to miss a single one of my videos. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Rochelle and I own a local fish store in Terrebonne, Quebec, that is right outside of Montreal, where I sell mainly African cichlids, hence the name Quebec CICHLID, which is Quebec cichlids in French. And I also have African cichlids, but also American cichlid, tropical fish, and a very tiny saltwater section that's sort of on the fritz because of COVID, but we're going to be building that up in the future. And I also have a ton of aquatic plants. So if ever you're from the area, make sure to stop by. We're still open for the moment, but I'll be updating my website if ever there's anything. So this video is mainly going to be about Rift Lake African cichlids, so those from lakes Malawi, Tanganyika, and I have a couple of species from Lake Victoria. So without further ado, let's start the tour.
Let's start off with my 150-gallon Mbuna aquarium. I have mixed adult Mbunas in here. Also, those anubias are 100% real. They can thrive in a cichlid tank. They're a little broken, but it's because we sometimes knock them with our nets while we're fishing out fish for our clients. This tank is at the entrance of my store and it looks good. I don't have any yellow labs at the moment to show you. It's been kind of hard to import them this year, and I don't have enough breeding for the demand. These white labs have the same shape as the yellow ones, but they stay a lot smaller. The males will become blue and white, whereas the females will stay white. Okay, we have many white labs. Here's another kind. For this species, the male is pearl white and the female is similar, but with black bars. They are some of the most peaceful Mbunas, but don't be fooled, they can hold their own in a cichlid tank. Yet another white cichlid. The light blue ones are the males and the yellow ones are the females. The males will change color in time and look like this. This is what most Mbunas at your local fish store will look like. You get them young and watch them change in your tank. It's good to have Google Images open when you're shopping around to find out what the fish will look like in the future so that you make sure not to miss out on some fabulous cichlids. These are a fun Mbuna. When they're young, the males and females are blue with black bars. When the males become more mature, they will become yellow. This one is still young. He will be even more yellow than a yellow lab in a couple of months. These Johannes look great. The males are blue and the females are yellow. You might know them as Melanochromis, but they were reclassified a couple of years ago as a Tropheus. If you buy these as juvies, both young males and females will be yellow. OB stands for orange blotch. In comparison to the OB peacock, this one actually can be found in the lake, in Lake Malawi, whereas the peacocks were created by scientists. So the Aulonocara OB cannot be found in the wild. Tell me your opinion about the OB Metria climat in the comments section. I love this Mbuna. I love how each fish is unique with their own set of blotches. But oddly, and I do not understand why, this is one of the least popular here in Quebec. So please enlighten me. Or tell me that I'm right, that it's an awesome fish and everyone else is wrong. These Aulonocara are from my breeders. I breed peacocks at the store and grow the babies out to about 3 inches so that I can sell them so people have access to amazingly colorful, high-quality fish. I keep them all in this 125-gallon tank. The ones you see are not 100% colored up. That's completely normal. I own a local fish store, so as soon as they show some color, these fish, they'll find themselves a forever home pretty quickly. Aulonocara are best kept in 55-gallon tanks and up. They are compatible with Haps, certain Tanganyikans, and certain Mbunas. You can either have an all-male tank or add some females in. It's up to you. I have a video about the different options for Aulonocara tanks if you're interested. Here is my 125-gallon tank with adult Haps. These are looking fabulous. I can't stop myself from having an awesome adult Hap tank in my store. Usually Haps will get bigger than Mbunas, so they look really good in a show tank. If you want to see them grow, I have some small Haps available as well. Check out these baby dolphins. They're so cute. I also have some Kedango cichlids that are to die for. Even though they are small now, keep in mind that they will get as big as the ones in the show tank, so make sure you have an appropriate tank for them. I keep my Tropheus in my Mbuna section because they're compatible with Mbunas. These fish are strict herbivores, they need at least a 55-gallon tank, and should be kept in schools. The black pembas become black with an orange strip in their midsection. Also, they have orange spots in their eyes. They are truly a marvel. Let's get started with shell dwellers. These were super hard to come by. They are the smallest shell dweller on the market. I don't keep them in shells because if I did, they would be impossible to catch for my clients. Are you into shell dwellers but want something different? Maybe Cotopunctatus are for you. They have this beautiful yellow band on their dorsal fin. Do you want shell dwellers but wish that they were batshit insane? Well, these are for you. Ocellatus are a tiny fish with a big attitude. Don't be scared though. If you get a school of them and give them enough shells and a big enough tank, you should have a lot of fun with this fish. Don't let other fish keepers and social media groups discourage you. Okay, I'm done with the shell dwellers for now. Check out these lulupis. They are one of the most colorful Lake Tanganyika carnivore cichlids. If you give them some nice caves, they will eventually pair off and live in them. Be wary of size, but they can get pretty big, so if they're big enough, you can even mix them up with some peacocks and smaller Haps. No, these are not Princess of Burundi. They are known under the common name of daffodil cichlids. Notice the yellow in their fins, their tails, and their eyes. This makes them a very interesting alternative to the Princess of Burundi. They are also lyre-tailed cichlids, meaning that their tails will eventually get a lot longer. With my daffodils, I also added black calvus. I have many kinds of Aulonocara at the moment, but these are the most photogenic ones the day that I'm filming. Their body is thin to fit in crevasses in the rocks. They will hide in the most far-fetched places. It's the first time that I was able to get some black widow frontosas for my shop. They are line-bred frontosas, meaning that they were bred searching for this pattern that you see on them. They cannot be found in the wild. They don't exist there. Regardless, they will still get big and have behavior similar to the regular frontosa. This is one of the Lake Victoria cichlids that are easy to get for me. Lake Victoria cichlids are a lot less popular than their Malawi cousins, so there is a lot less offer from my suppliers for these fish. This one here is still young, but they will look like this when they get older. Lake Victoria fish look good. These come from Madagascar. So I lied in my intro, it's not just Rift Lake cichlids I'm showing. You might have seen these on my TikTok. They are super colorful for their age. They get really big and the males and females are black with little white spots. Hence their common name, the Starry Night Cichlid. Okay, so obviously I wasn't able to show you all of my cichlids, even though I would have liked to. They weren't all photogenic on the day I was filming, but I think I got most of them in. If ever you want to see what I have in stock, the best way is to come to my store. It's in Terrebonne, Quebec. That's right outside of Montreal.
So that's it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure not to miss a single one. What's your favorite African cichlid? If you can pick just one. But you don't have to pick just one. If you have multiple, that's fine too. Write them down in the comment section. If you want more fishy content, more fish videos, pictures, and all that jazz, you can subscribe to my Facebook, Instagram, I have a TikTok, and a great website where you can shop online and see all the fish I have for sale. If you like this fabulous Cichlid Geek t-shirt and want to feel as fabulous as I do, you can get them on my Teespring store. Every shirt you get really encourages me and helps me continue doing what I'm doing. So thank you to everyone who supports me in my Teespring store, on my YouTube channel, and in my actual physical store in Terrebonne, Quebec. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. So I'll see you next week. Bye-bye!